Whatever. Chapter 10. How many chapters are in this game? Well, this route, I guess. Is working? Seems to be. I'm in a dream again, looking at a familiar sight. It's the church. A heavy sigh. In the school I'm going to, I'm always alone and I just wait for time to go by. This is rain. Everything I see is always cold and quiet. Even the blue sky and the greenery all around me makes me think of sad things. That's why I often find myself coming to the chapel. When I was here, no one would blame me for being alone. I get lost in thought and a world without others makes me feel like I'm encased in ice, but it's beautiful in its own right. All alone I watch this world, feel like it will never end when... I found you, you came again. Is this, not cool? I don't know what the other one's called actually. What's her name? Sora? Is that her name? A cheerful voice breaks into the cold world. Hello, Minazuki. It feels as if a smile and voice are enough to change the world. Fill it with warmth and light. So it's fine. Great weather we're having, huh? It's so warm and sunny. Rain, what's your second name? It feels like ever since I met her, the ice encased my world is melting day by day. That sounds like a bad thing. No, what would I give to be able to smile like her? But I know better than anyone that I'm incapable of that. Hey, did you talk to that boy yet? You're dead, Rain. I mean, not Rain, Sora. I feel my heart skip a beat. No, I'm happy just watching him from afar. I just can't bring myself to talk to him. You fought him in the tournament. But don't you want to try it? I bet most boys would gladly chop a girl like you. No, I can't. Trying is just... Simply imagining it just makes me dizzy. The blood rushes to my head, making it hard to see and hear. Oh. I mean, you do like that guy, huh? Kinda jealous. I wanna know what that feels like. You do? In all honesty, it's really hard and painful. My eyes heat up a little and tears fill my vision. I feel like him that much? It must be really wonderful, right? If he's manly, strong-willed, yet also has a gentle-looking face with eyes shining with a hint of grief. As I express my feelings, my heart seems to go go restless, not unrest. But... so he's that great, huh? Yes. I think. I mean, he should be. I'm sorry you're losing confidence. I don't really know, I really don't know him too well. My courage is all gone. That's why I just imagine what he might be like. I see, well you did say you're satisfied with just watching him. But it's not just my imagination, I'm certain he's like that. Well, why do I care so much about someone that I barely know? Is it strange to like someone you don't know? Even I think it's strange, and yet... No, it's not weird at all. Is that so, Sora? She says that with absolute confidence. Are you saying that because you think what's his face likes you? So he likes you?
そうでしょうか。
Really?
そうだよ。だってそれ一目惚れってやつでしょ。
Yeah, just love at first sight, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think so.
一目惚れ。
I think I got that one wrong. Love at first sight.
それにわからないから好きになった相手のことをもっと知りたいって思うんだよ。
Also, you fell for
それ
him.
って自然な気持ちでしょ。
You fell for him because you don't know him. Now you want to get close. That's completely natural, right? She's fine, is she? I want to know him and her.
おい、起きろ。いつまで居眠りしているんだ？
Jailer. Oh, we got caught by the GU, the goats. The division. Is that part of the GU army? I think so. Hey, wake up. How long are you gonna sleep? An unpleasant hoarse voice resounds through the unwelcoming grey room. Am I myself now? Well, not myself, Ko? This is Mid-Spire Jail. Rain and I were captured by goats. Yes, I am Ko. And...
さっさと顔を洗って寝台を整えろ。
clean your ugly mug.
するな。急げ。
Make the damn bed. Stop wasting my time. The bed's already made. Like, all you do is like fold it up anyway. Yeah. Listening to the Jada's crude words, I rushed to start the morning routine. I feel like I had a weird dream just now, but thanks to the intense waking, I don't remember any of it. Chapter 11. Friend. Oh? Who's my friend?
おはよう、注意。昨日はよく眠れましたかな？
Detective? Oh, being investigated. Good morning, Lieutenant. Did you sleep well? After breakfast, I'm taken to the sweat room, where I face a sour-looking detective. How many times have I been here now? I'm actually starting to get used to the boring shit we do here. Alright.
それで昨日に続き、この件について確認しますが。
Let's continue where we left off yesterday. I have no idea how many times I've been asked these questions by now. I mechanically answer everything, not telling a single lie. I even mentioned Annan, Drexler, and even Dominion. Yet the detective in charge of the question doesn't look him fast. It's as if the matter I was putting my life on the line for was actually trivial to him. That's what his expression tells me anyway.
注意。何か質問はありますか？
So what about you? Do you have any questions?
アナン市長は今どうしているんですか？
What's happening to Mayor Annan?
取り調べの最中ですよ。注意の告発した件に関しては、ほぼ自供が得られていますな。
Questioned him too. We basically got him to confess about what you told us. He answers indifferently without changing his
じ
expression.
ゃあアナンは刑事告発されるんですね。
So he'll be prosecuted, right?
まあ、そうなりますかね。
Well, you can say that. So he's not being prosecuted properly? It's being vague, but it's enough to make me relax. If the anti-Annan CDF subfaction does its job, Annan's as good as dethroned. I noticed that the detective was looking at me with a doubtful expression while arranging the documents.
もう一つ聞いていいですか？
Can I ask something else?
霧島レイン少尉のことですか？
About Rain, Hiroshima, I assume?
はい。
Yes.
レインもまだ取り調べを受けているのでしょうか？
Has she been questioned yet?
その件に関して注意に面会したい御人がいるようで。
Brother, there's a certain person you should meet. He stands up and heads to the door.
俺に面会ですか？
About Rain?
どこの誰が？
Me? Who?
さあ、どうぞお入りください。
He's
こっち
come
の
in,
取り調べは終わりましたから。
but done questioning him. He ignores my question and opens the door, letting someone in. It's a guy. The man enters the room. A GU army officer's uniform, a grim face, a tough-looking body, is a man about as old as my dad. Is it Rain's father? I feel like I've seen him before somewhere.
門倉公注意だったな。
Ko Kodakura, a lieutenant, right?
はい、そうでありますが。
Yes, that's what I am.
私は統合軍対人工知能対策班長官霧島勲少将だ。
I am the Global Army's Anti-AI Countermeasures Division's Director, Major General Isoa Kirishima. So he's the head of GOAT. The sudden appearance of such a big shot makes me tense. Also, I can't ignore the fact that he has Rain's last name. Kirishima?
君はレインと共にずっと行動していたようだな。
Rain Kirishima? You were working with Rain all this time, weren't you?
はい。霧島レイン少尉なら私の部下でありますが、
Yes, Rain Kirishima is my
レイ
subordinate.
ンは私の一人娘だ。
Rain, she's my only daughter. So the bad feeling I just had turns out to be right. I did hear that he's a GU officer, but I didn't expect him to be the director of GOAT himself. Would the old me have let Rain stay by my side if I knew that? So looking grim, he's staring at my face as if evaluating me. I do my hardest to look back at him so I don't come off as rude. I don't feel guilty about anything, so there's no reason to look away. But I remember that Rain didn't think highly of him, so I feel like I might end up glaring at him.
注意。
Tenant. The door suddenly opens up and a woman in a military uniform walks in. Oh, it's Rain.
レイン
Without thinking about it, I stand up so quickly that my chair almost drops to the floor.
霧島少尉、勝手な行動は慎んでくれ。
Second Lieutenant, please refrain yourself from acting inappropriately. As Rain tries to force herself inside the room, the detective from before stops
すみ
her.
ません。でも注意が心配で。
I'm sorry, but I'm so worried about him. After regaining some of her cool, she notices the other man there. His presence surprises her.
久しぶりだな、レイン。
It's been a while, Rain.
お父様。
Father. And now we have a father-daughter conversation.
元気そうで何よりだ。
I'm glad you're well.
はい。お父様こそ。
Yes, same to you. With Rain still at the entrance, they have an indifferent, formal exchange. They haven't seen each other in a long time, but they don't even smile, let alone hug. They don't even argue, instead they simply stare at each other with cold eyes. The heavy silence makes me understand just how distant they are.
親不孝者が全く心配させおって。
You problem child, do you have any idea how worried I was?
私の身を心配していてくださったのですか。
I had no idea you were worried at all.
当たり前だ。お前は私の娘なのだぞ。
Also, was you're my daughter.
それは嬉しいことですね。
Well, isn't that great?
私がお父様の顔に泥を塗るのを心配していらっしゃるのかと思っていました。
I thought you were only worried that I'm disgracing you.
今さら何を言うか。それを言うならすでに私の顔は泥まみれだ。
Nonsense, it's far too late for that. I'm beyond disgrace at this point. He speaks while concealing immense anger, as if something goes really wrong, this might turn physical.
傭兵暮らしですっかりとすれてしまったようだな、レイン。
I see that the mercenary life rubbed off on you.
強くなったとおっしゃってください。
You can say that I've gotten stronger.
お前には強くなんぞなってほしくなかった。だがどれだけ泥にまみれようとも今さら他人同士になれるわけでもない。
I never wanted you to be like that, but no matter how deep in the mud we sink, we can never become strangers. Okay. It seems to be working, yeah.
たとえどうなろうがお前は私の娘だ。お前に何かあれば亡くなったお前の母さんに申し訳が立たないからな。
You're my daughter, no matter what happens. If something happens to you, I wouldn't be able to face your late mother.
よく言えたものですね、お父様。
I'm impressed you could say that, father. Her voice is hiding an intense emotion. There's a sure anger coloring her poker face.
私は何も恥じることなく公言できる。母さんについてやましいことなどないのだからな。
As I can say without a hint of shame, I feel no guilt about your mother. Director Isao. What was that? The character Isao looks right back at his daughter. My mouse messing up? Maybe. Like father like daughter, huh? She must have inherited her toughness from
失礼
him.
ですが、長官殿、私はこの場にいてよろしいのでしょうか。
Excuse me, but should I really be here?
すまない注意。君と話すべきだと思っていたが、
Apologies, Lieutenant. I came to talk to
そ
you.
の前にまず娘と二人で話す必要があったようだ。
But it looks like I must speak to my daughter first.
しばらく娘を借りるぞ刑事。話を終えた後は無論 CDF の流儀通りに扱ってくれて構わん。
Detective, I'll have her. If you don't mind, once we're done talking, feel free to handle her using common CDF procedures.
了解です。
Understood. So not showing any emotion, the detective leads me out of the room. As I leave, I hear them continue to argue. Past. Rain? Nom Karakura. Morning, Karakura.
おはよ
Morning. I rub my eyes and go through the door to find someone unexpected.
おはよう門倉こうくん
It was the girl with cyber brain. I forgot your name. Morning, Ko
う。
Karakura.
ああ、おはよ
Yeah,
う。お前用
morning.
があるとかで先に寮出てなかったか？
I thought you left the dorm early because you had some stuff to do. Is your name Mako?
それはもう片付いちゃって
Oh yeah, I'm already done with that.
気持ち無沙汰だからあなたを待っててあげようかなと思って
I had nothing better to do, so I decided to wait for you here.
そりゃどうも。
Thanks, I guess. What's up with her today? Just like her to wait for me with a full smile. Am I still asleep?
おはよう
It's not Mako, it's Makoto. Good morning. She's accompanied by Makoto, who also left early because of some business. She seems a bit sleepy though.
姉妹揃って何か企んでいたりしないよな。
You're not planning anything, are you?
そんなことないわよ
No, we're
せっか
not.
く美人姉妹が出迎えてあげているんだからもっと素直に喜べばどうなの
Hey, you're being greeted by two pretty sisters. Shouldn't you enjoy this?
お姉ちゃん
I'm Sora.
なんて怒鳴っちゃってごめんねさあ早く教室に行かないと遅刻しちゃうよ
Sorry about that. Anyway, let's go to class before we're late.
いや、授業には余裕で間に合う時間なんだけど。
And there's still tons of time. I see that and open my shoe
あ
locker.
れ？
Inside, I find a cubic something covered in a napkin.
キャーすごいじゃない子お弁当の差し入れなんてきっと女の子からじゃないかしら
Oh, amazing! Someone gave you a lunchbox. It's probably a girl, don't you think? It looks like you gave it to me, but whatever.
あのさ、これ弁当なのか？
This is lunch. I think it was Rain instead of you, but whatever. How does she know? All I can see so far is a weird package and Sora's now looking at
い
it.
やいやあなたにもちゃんと慕ってくれる人がいたのねいやいや本当によかったね
So you're not really good at do this matchmaking thing. No, whatever. Now when you actually have someone who likes you, yeah, that sure is great.
どこから突っ込んでほしいんだ？
How do you want me to respond? Where do I even begin? No, she planning to kill me with lunch? No, my code is involved too, that can't be it.
おはようみんな
Good morning, everyone. Oh, hi. Haven't seen this before. I haven't been here before either, actually. Can't see the background anymore. As I try to read her intentions, Aki, blatantly arrives at school. Blatantly.
あアーチ先輩聞いてくださいこうってば靴箱に弁当なんか差し入れられちゃって
Aki, get this. Ko actually got lunch from someone.
きっとこれって女の子からの恋の印ですよね
It's gotta be proof that a girl's in love with him, right?
そうよかったねこう
Well, that's great, Ko.
うん、どうも。じゃあ
Thanks.
また昼休みに。
Alright, see you at lunch. I changed my footwear and head to class.
ちょっと待った
Hold it right there. Mad. Oh, wrong thing. Suddenly I'm grabbed and pulled back.
なんだよ。授業に遅れたら大変じゃなかったのか？
No, didn't you say we can't be late?
その前にそのお弁当食べてみたら生物だったら早い方がいいしまだ温かいしどうせ朝ごはんも食べてないんだし
You're talking kinda fast. Why not try the lunch first? It's better to eat it before it goes bad or cold, right? And it's not like you had any breakfast. If you really wants me to eat it, I don't mind, but...
何が悲しくて朝からこんな場所で早弁せにはならんのだ。
This isn't really the time or place to eat lunch.
美味しければ時間や場所は関係ないでしょ
Who cares? None of that matters if it tastes good.
第一、誰が差し入れたのかわからない弁当なんか食べられるか？
Also, why would I eat this when I don't even know where it's from, who it's
美
from?
味しければ誰が作ろうが関係ないでしょ
None of that matters if it tastes good.
私 お腹空いてる。
I'm hungry. Do you want it, Aki?
大体こう、あなたにはこの弁当に込められた愛のオーラが見えないの？
Also, don't tell me you can't see the aura of love around this bento, this lunch.
私、お腹が。
Bento. My stomach.
オーラはあいにく見えないけど、生温かな弁当に靴箱の匂いが染み込んでいるのはわかる。
She's dying. Aki needs to eat. Sadly, I can't, but I can tell this is lukewarm and that it absorbs the smell of the shoe locker.
確かにちょっと匂いが染みてそう。しかしでも美しきオーラの輝きは上履きの悪臭なんかで怪我せやしない。
Well, I guess it could have become a bit smelly, but the beautiful shining nature can't be ruined by the reek of your
悪
shoes.
かったな、上履きが臭くて。一体お前は何を企んで？
Well, sorry about the smell. What are you even planning?
あ
Yeah,
どう
Sora.
したの、アキネ？
What's wrong, Aki? You don't think Sora gave it?
正体ワルコンエネルギ
The aura is caused by organo energy.
とにかく食べなさいよ。
Anyway,
あな
eat
た
it.
何も考えないちょっとつ盲信の男らしさが誇りというか憧れじゃなかったの？
Weren't you all about the recklessness of manliness? So go on, do it. Organ energy. Some sort of pun I'm not getting.
やだ。
No,
じゃあ私が食べる。
I'll have it then.
ダメです先輩。こんな誰が差し入れたのかわからない靴の匂いのお弁当なんか。
You can't eat this. You don't know who it's from and it reeks.
お前、俺に何か恨みでもあるのか？
Do you have a grudge against me?
うん、ちょっとはあるか
Yeah, a small one.
な。でもこれはそれとは全く関係なくて、お願いだから見るだけでも。
This is completely unrelated. Can you just look at it at least, okay? She's not pleading with me in tears in her
お
eyes.
前な、い
Hey
い加減に。
I suddenly feel like I'm watching Koo cry. This is so unfair and weak against crying women, and she looks just like Koo.
仕方がないな。
Alright. I give up and open it.
これは。
これは。
ほら見なさい。なんて美味しそうなお弁当って、なんじゃこりゃ。
So you look at this beautiful appetizing way, what the hell? Inside of the box is full of something that has either the color or the shape of food.
素敵。異星人感覚抜群。
This is Daffy from Rain then, isn't it? Sora is a really bad matchmaker. Amazing, it looks like it's like an alien.
壮絶というか、機械というか。
This is overwhelming or weird.
言葉を選んであげなさいよ。斬新とか奇抜とか奇想天外とか、とってもユニークなお弁当だわ。
Pick some better words, call it original, eccentric, fantastic. It's very
デ
unique.
ザインは HRT が。
Did HR Giga design this? It
これ、やっぱ弁当じゃないんじゃないか。
is this really lunch?
どこからどう見てもお弁当。
It isn't about how you look at it.
心の目で見ればいいのよ。
Stop looking with your actual eyes, you should be able to sense it.
心の目ね。
Oh, what?
ええ、私には見えるわ。これはあなたを慕う女の子が手を傷だらけにして頑張った苦心の策に違いないわ。
Yes, I can see a girl is infatuated with you, works so hard on it that she hurt her hands. Sora folds her hands, closes her eyes and looks like she's having a religious experience. The hands have bandages here and there. Did she make it? But she was actually surprised when she saw it. Though knowing her, she could easily be surprised by her own work. Sora didn't make it. She's just really bad. Ha. Makoto is just covering her face, not saying a thing.
騙されたと思ってせめて一口。ほら、この多分元はナスだった塊とか、カエルの卵に似ちゃった何かとか。
Just act like you're being tricked and try it out. And that remnant of what was probably eggplant looks good, and so does the frog egg looking thing.
わかったわかった。騙されてやるから、その前に毒味じゃなくて味見してくれないか？
Alright, I'll let myself be tricked, so you taste test it for me. So grimacing and stands still for a few seconds.
喜んで。
Gladly.
なんで美味
It looks so good. That's why that sword grabs the chopsticks with shaking
しな
hands.
くていいぞ。
You don't have to force yourself.
ほら箸でつまむと中からとろーわけわかんないものがにじんでる
Yeah, I'll just take it with my chopsticks and whoa, there's something weird coming out.
じゃあ食べるからちゃんと見届けてちょうだいね
Oh, there's flying here. Bang on the wall. Oh my, you're supposed to be from the second floor maybe? I don't know. You're right, I'm eating it, watch me. How do you write on this? Maybe it's like something that's always there that they got a ladder and they pinned it up there. Alright, I'm eating it, watch me.
おい、もういいから、もうやめろ。お前の度胸と根性は認めているから。
Hey, that's enough, stop, you got guts, I get it. Oh man, she actually went and threw the weird thing in her mouth.
おい、大丈夫か？
You okay?
美味しい
It's good.
え？
それが本当に美味しいの
It's actually
エ
good.
イリアンの内臓みたいな味を覚悟してたのに
I started to taste like some alien's insides. Oh, so it's actually edible. No, someone's reaction is more important. So, it really wasn't her who made it? As I think Makoto tugs on my clothes.
大丈夫あっち
Bit okay, tastes normal. I see, I think I know. I have a good guess about who it is. Makoto made it? That's why I gather my courage and take a bite of the unidentified meat.
先輩
Carl.
うん。
I do my hardest to try to start chewing it, but when I do, I feel there's a perfectly normal taste spread in my mouth.
見た目を全く考慮しなければ味はまあまあかな。
Yeah, ignore the looks and you got some decent tasting food. More attention needs her face. Man, what an innocent girl. She makes me want to pat her head.
ありがとう。でも靴箱なんかに入れないで直接手渡してくれればよかったのに。
Thanks, you tried to use the shoe locker though. You could have just given it to me.
この味付け、誠ちゃんだよね。なんとなくそんな気がするんだけど。
This is your seasoning, right? Kind of seasoning, right? That's what it feels like anyway. No, it's made. Well, it's over for you, Kokodakura.
誠ちゃんは俺に嘘を言わないはずだ。
You wouldn't lie to me. Makoto lightly bows her head and I silently continue patting her. So Sora was so desperate because she wanted me to eat her sister's lunch. And the overall appearance is Jusha Sora trying to help out, I think. No, it's Raid probably. I'm a bit envious. It's a charming sisterly love. The way it manifests is a bit weird though.
まこちゃん
Mako,
えこれってあなたが下駄箱に入れたの
you put this in the shoe locker?
あれ？
嘘どうしてそれならそうとせめてお姉ちゃんに一言相談を
Oh wait, why? If that's the case, you could have consulted me.
お姉ち
That's Sora. And Makoto opens her mouth to say something, but then pulls silent with a perplexed smile. Yeah, it was Rain.
ゃんお姉ちゃん
Come here.
あちょっとまこちゃん
Oh wait, Mako. Makoto takes Sora's hand and they both run off somewhere.
おーい。
Let alone I just stand in place in confusion, holding the worst looking lunch
終
ever.
わったゴー
Is it over? Triangle? Oh yeah, she's here with me.
うん、おそらく。
Yeah, I think. Do you want the aliens?
お腹すいたそれ食べていい
I'm hungry, can I eat that?
いいけど、
Sure.
食べてるところはお願いだから見せないでね。
Just not in front of me, please.
うん
Okay. I hand the box with the alien to my second cousin who gladly takes it.
おい、起きろ。起床だ、起床。
Wake up, get out of the bed. Again?
うるせえな。
Shut up. Why is my body tired from all the repeated questioning? Already morning, huh? There's no clock here and I can't connect to the net, so I can't tell how much time has passed. Get out. Before I can even put my clothes on, the jailer opens the door. Kind of pissed I walk out to the hallway. I enter the sweat box and instead of the usual stone face detected, I see someone
おは
unexpected.
よう門倉注意。
Good morning, Lieutenant Karakura.
長官殿、おはようございます。
Director Isoa, good morning. I panic, my body automatically salutes him. Looks like even if I forget the army training, my body
昨
hasn't.
日は申し訳なかった。影たまえ、ジュイ。
Apologies for yesterday, take a seat. No need to apologize. It was just the two of us this time, huh?
今の君のことは娘の口からも少し聞かせてもらった。
My daughter already told me a few things about you.
一つ確認してもよいかね。
Can I confirm something?
はい、長官殿。
Certainly.
君の父親は門倉英二大佐だな。
Your father is Colonel E.G. Kodakura, yes?
はい、そうでありますが。
Oh yes, that would be him. The unexpected question makes me feel full
そう
silent.
か。
I
君
see.
の顔立ちにはお母さんの面影が感じられる。
There's a hint of your mother on your face.
長
Okay.
官は母を知っておられるのですか？
You knew her, sir.
君の両親とは昔軍の研究施設で一緒だった。
Your parents and I were all in the same military research facility once. For the moment he looks really distant. I don't know what he's thinking, but it doesn't feel like he's just
ま
reminiscing.
だ君が生まれる前の話だ。その話は何か聞いたことがあるかね。
Now before you were born, did they ever tell you about it?
母と父が研究施設で出会ったとだけ聞いていますが、詳しいことは何も。
I only know that they met in a research facility, no details though.
関心なことだ。英二は未だ軍旗を守っているようだな。
Impressive. Looks like EG is still respecting military
今
rules.
にして思えばあの計画こそがつまずきの石だ。
Looking back at it,
あ
that
の計
project
画
was when
で
it all went
立案され
sour.
たものは皆有害なものばかりだ。
All the things suggested back then ended up being harmful. It feels like it's not me he's talking to. He even changes the subject before I can say anything back. All the things suggested back then ended up being awful. The project.
君はドレクスラー機関の残党を追っていたそうだな。学友たちを殺された仇討ちかね。
I saw that you were chasing the remnants of Drexler Institute. Is it to avenge the friends they killed? Friends they killed. You can only be talking about assemblers, outflow, and great
わか
Christmas.
りません。私は追う過程で記憶を失ってしまいましたので。
I do not know. I lost my memories during the trace.
そうらしいな。その状態でよくぞアナンを追い詰めたものだ。
So it seems. I'm impressed you're able to corner Anna in your state. I'd say it's all thanks to Rain, but it's better to keep that to myself.
さすが英二の息子とでも言うべきところかな。
Because I should expect less from EG's son. Edgy's
恐縮です。
EG. Thank you, sir. EG. I don't like being compared to my dad. There's nothing to gain from saying that. Also, shouldn't he be telling me off for dragging his little girl around? In fact, he's not saying anything about Rain is a bit concerning.
あれからどうなったのですか？
What happened to Anna after that? Director EC nods, and as he thought that was a signal, Anna's hologram appears before me.
だから何度も言っているだろう。わしも連中に騙された被害者だと。
Every time I have to tell you they tricked me, I'm the victim
アナ
here.
ンは仮想に交流中。これは取り調べの際の記録データだ。
We haven't locked up in cyberspace, this is the data recorded during his questioning. I then hear the interrogator.
それで彼らはあなたに黙って違法なの製品を密造していたわけですね。
So they made illegal nanobots without your knowledge?
ああ、わしの部下から報告があった。そこで CDF のものを差し向けたのだが、施設は爆破されておって。
Yes, my subordinates informed me of it. I sent CDF after them, but the facility was blown
ド
up.
レクスラー機関はアセンブラの再開発は行っていなかった。
So Drex Institute was developing Assembler again.
そんなもん知らんわ。
I wouldn't know.
さまさま、リアルのプラントもバーチャルのデータベースも破壊されておるんだろ。
Also, the real plant and the cyberspace database were destroyed, weren't they?
見事なまでにコッパに
Yes, two little pieces.
ま
It was as if someone was trying to hide the evidence.
しかし変ですね。あなたの過去の職歴を鑑みるに、
There's another thing I found looking at your
ド
history.
レクスラー機関のような超エリートに単なる違法ナノ製品を作らせていただけとは考えにくい。
It's hard to believe that you would have elites like Dragster develop simple illegal nanobots.
うるさい。わしはもう何も喋らんぞ。弁護士だ。弁護士を呼んでくれ。
Silence, I won't say anymore. A lawyer, I want a lawyer. Director easily looks at Annan's hologram without even changing his
ドレ
expression.
クスラー機関はアセンブラ開発に失敗した。重大な事故を起こし、彼らの権威は失墜した。
Dragster failed to develop assembler, caused a major catastrophe and lost their status.
だが皮肉なものだ。この事件をきっかけとして、ドレクスラー機関を世界の裏側へと引き込み、懐にしまい込もうとする者たちが絶えない。
Ironically, thanks to the incident, Dragster moved to the underbelly of the world, and now there's no end to the people who want them for themselves. He looks at the monitor on the wall, which is displaying the world map colored based on prevalent
君
ideologies.
も軍人なら知っているだろうが、今の世界は統一こそされてはいるが、決して平和でも安定した状況でもない。
A soldier like yourself surely knows this, but even though the world is unified, it's far from peaceful or stable.
世界の統一は統合軍が守っている。統合軍が自治州国有の軍隊を解体することで、やっと成し遂げられた世界統一だ。
The Union is protected by the GU army. The Union could only happen when we dismantled all the armies of autonomous regions.
が、それを覆そうとする者たちは多い。
But there are many who are against this.
旧軍残党、反統一系の武装勢力、民主主義の政治組織、さらには一部超多国籍企業の私兵部隊。
Remnants of the old armies, armed forces opposed to the Union, democratic politicians, entities, and private armies aligned with certain multinational
優
megacorporations.
秀な科学者は貴重な戦略物質なのだ。
Skilled scientists are a valuable tactical asset.
ドイツの敗戦、ソビエトの崩壊、アメリカの分裂。
Germany's downfall, the collapse of the Soviet Union, Americans splitting.
大国が崩壊するたびに、科学者たちは流出し、かつての敵国を新たな雇い主としてきたものだ。
After the destruction of every large country, scientists leave and often end up working for the enemy. Her face is bitter. It feels like he doesn't trust the scientists at all.
そして鈴代氏、今や諸勢力の工作員がうごめくるつぼと化してしまった。
Now we have Suzushiro. The city is now crawling with agents representing various factions.
君の父親の部隊も市内に潜伏を続けている。
And your father's squad is still here as well.
フェンリルも何者かに雇われドレクスラー機関を狙っているのでしょうか。
Was Svenny also hired to go after
レ
Drexler?
イジは君に何か話したかね。
Did he tell you anything? No, I don't talk to him. I think I hate him too. Oh. He sighs and shakes his head.
おそらく狙いは君の推測通りなのだろうな。誰も彼も
I guess he's probably right.
全くなんと
Everyone's so short-sighted.
我々だけが対極的に物事を見ている。
We don't want to see the big picture
今
here.
回の我々の行動も統合の統一と平和のためには不可欠な行動だったのだ。
What we're doing in the city is necessary for the GU's unity and peace. Annan? Annan's recording suddenly raised his voice.
わしの体が盗まれた。
Body was stolen.
あなたの自宅を調べましたが、実態は見つかっておりません。
We investigated your residence but didn't find your real body
抵
anywhere.
抗用のコンソールごと実態は何者かに連れ去られているんですね。
Someone took it along with the mobile console.
あいつらだ。ドミニオンだ。
It's them, Dominium.
ドミニオンがどうかしたんですか？
ゴートは何をやっとるんだ。早くドミニオンを壊滅させんか。
Let's go, Jim and Hope, and destroy them.
おい君、頼む。早くわしの実体を取り戻してくれ。
Hey, I beg you, please retrieve my real body. So the mayor's avatar is still in cyberspace and he can't go back to reality. I recall Dominion's father, Gregory, saying that they were chasing Annan. Do they intend to gain control of him by kidnapping his
アナ
body?
ンの電子体は言った通りミッドスパイアの CDF 留置所で拘束中だが実態は目下捜索中だ
As you know, Annan's avatar is being held in Mid-Spy's CDF jail, but his body hasn't been found yet. Following these words, the hologram vanishes.
状況は異常だ質問はあるかね注意
That's the situation. Any questions, Lieutenant?
いえ
No. There are a lot of things I'd like to know, but I'm no investigator. Just hearing the current situation is enough.
しかし長官、私自身も留置されている身なのですが
Was it really okay to show me questioning another suspect? I'm a prisoner too.
そのような疑問は無意味だなゴートにはゴートの流儀がある CDF とは違う
Questions like that are meaningless. Go isn't CDF, we have our own style. In the end, Director ISO didn't ask for rain even once.
ふぅ
Thinking back to my son not having anything better to do, I just closed my eyes.
おい、また寝坊か。さっさと起きろ。
Okay. Okay, this is okay. I moved my headphones a bit, so... yeah, okay. Sleeping in again? Get up, damn it. I was nothing but the tension of the sweatbox and the boredom of the cell repeat over and over. I'm aware that only a few days have passed, but it feels like I've been here for months.
起きろ。取り調べの時間だ。
Wake up time for questioning. The monetary here dulls my mind, making it hard for me to think about complex things. Monotony, yet it doesn't look like it will end anytime soon. I go to the sweatbox as usual, but this time, instead of the stone-faced detective, I find a GU
おは
officer.
よう
Soldier. Good morning, Lieutenant. He's with Goat. Was I handed over to the GU or
これ
something?
にサインしたまえ
Sign this. Sign what? As I turn tense, he hands me some documents. I look over them
保
and
釈ですか
I'm getting bailed out.
ああ君の親族が保証人となりとんでもない額の保証金を納付してくれたそうだ
As a family member of yours became a guarantor and paid an insane amount of money to set you free. It must be Aunt Sylvia. Looks like I owe her even more now.
本来君の罪状ならば保釈など許されないのだがね
Normally crimes like yours make bail impossible.
正規の軍事行為不正アクセスエトセトラトセト
Unofficial military movement, legal access, etc., etc. Okay.
俺は起訴されるのでしょうか
Will I be prosecuted?
ラまだわからん
We don't know yet.
が君が義憤を抱き不正と命をかけて戦ったことに個人的には敬意を払いたいと思う
But I must say that as a person, I respect you for following your righteous indication and fighting while putting your life on the line and putting your life and profession on the line.
しかも取り調べに際しても協力的だったその誠意に東郷軍を代表して感謝するよ
You were fully cooperative during the questioning as a part of the GU army. I thank you for
恐
that.
縮です
I did what I had to, sir.
あとは我々に任せて おと
Leave
な
the
しく
rest
して
to
いたまえ。
us.
すでに議会への捜査は始まり、ドミニオンに対する掃討作戦も開始された。
We're already investigating the city council and have begun a plan to wipe out Dominion.
これで鈴代市議会の反統合的行動が明らかになれば、君に対する情状酌量もありえなくはないだろう。
If the council's anti-unit activities come to light, you might be let off the hook due to the circumstances. The man smiles and sticks out his hand to me. I don't know what will happen now, but at least I'm free. I take his hand and shake it.
一つ質問があるのですが、
If I may ask,
私の部下はどうなりましたか？
what happened to my subordinate?
霧島レイン少尉のことかな。
Second Lieutenant Rain Kirishima.
彼女なら昨夜釈放されている。
She's already been released.
君を表で待っているはずだ。早く行ってあげたまえ。
You should be waiting outside. Waiting for you outside. Go to her. Okay. Hi, Rain. I leave the CTF building, stretch myself, and take a deep breath.
これがシャバに出られた感覚ってやつかな。
This would feel like to see the light of day again, huh? I murder and look around for Rain. There are tons of soldiers here too. They're armed, making this place look like it's actually occupied. I turn to the window and see Rain run up to me, her golden hair trailing behind her.
レイン
Seeing her run to me with her arms stretched out gives me a strong urge to embrace her, but instead I...
まったくお互い無事に出られてよかった。あのまま生き別れになるんじゃないかとヒヤヒヤしていたよ。
And I'm glad we both got out alright. I was actually getting worried that we'd never see each other again. Why would I say something so boring?
私も結局父の世話になってしまいました。
Same here, and I ended up having my father help me. She nods gloomily.
こんな時は自己嫌悪を感じてしまいます。所詮は甘ったれた箱入り娘に過ぎないと。
I feel nothing but self-esteem whenever this happens. It makes me feel like I really am nothing more than a short-sighted pampered little girl. Don't feel that way. He's your father no matter how much you fight, is what I want to say, but it probably wouldn't be much help. Don't you also hate your father?
しかしこれからどうするか。アナンも捕まってしまったしな。
What do we do now? Anna's already blocked up.
結局俺は過去の自分が何をしようとしていたのか何も分かっちゃいない。
I still don't know what the previous me was trying to
た
do.
だ事実を追いかけるばかりで、もっと自分で考えて動けるようにならないとな。
I'm not chasing the truth right now. I should find a way to act on my own accord.
今はここからは出られません。なるべくトラブルを起こさないようにしませんと。
You can't leave the mid-spy right now. Let's try not to cause any trouble.
ま、今は牢屋から出られただけでも幸せだ。
But I guess we should at least be grateful that we're out of the slammer.
そうですね。
Indeed.
行こう。
Let's go. Next time my hand to hand, she gently grasps it. When the outside of the mid-spire gains an orange tint, we return to the Kirishima residence.
またここに帰ってきたな。
So we're here again.
ええ、帰ってこられましたね。
Yes, so we are. I look around the room.
さすがに端末は押収されてしまったようですね。
As you expect, they confiscate the device.
残念だったな。お母さんの形見だったのに。
What a shame. It was left behind by your mother, wasn't
い
it?
え、亡くなってほっとしました。自分では捨てられなかったでしょうから。
Well, I'm glad it's gone. I couldn't throw it away myself.
それに、これは残してくれたようですから。
We still have this at least. It takes a vase with the white carnation and smiles.
さすがに元気をなくしているな。
It looks a bit sadder than it did,
それでも枯れずに残っていてくれたんですね。
but it didn't wither. I hold the vase too and take a good look at the flower. I see Rain's face beyond the blooming plant and our hands touch. Her eyes are wet, and we both just look at each other.
愛しています。
What's this?
最後にあなたと結ばれたかった。
I love you, oh how I wanted to become one with you.
父さん。
Carl. When Rain was attacked by Gilbert and Annan, I definitely hurt her mind, and if that's the truth, then I want to embrace her. The urge grows stronger, and so does my heartbeat. Oh, I feel like screaming. The feeling erupts from my body. Next thing I know, I'm pushing her down to the sofa and passionately kissing her.
レイン、レイン。
ダメです。注意。
No, Lieutenant. She meekly struggles, but I continue regardless. She loves me, then I want to respond to her feelings as best as I
ダメ
can.
注意
No, Lieutenant. Ray's face is flushed and her skin is slightly
注
sweaty.
意部屋に盗聴器や監視カメラが仕掛けられていますですから
Lieutenant, there are listen devices and cameras here, so please.
そんなの構うものか。レイ、俺は。
I don't care about that, Rain I.
そんな
What? As we kiss, I push you against her. Does that mean like her? The Jew I'm still watching? This is gonna be reported to her father. Alex opens slightly and her skin slides up, exposing her thighs.
注意やめてください
Lieutenant,
やめて
please stop. Rain's breath grows hot and her chest
お
heaves.
願いやめて
Please stop. The curls covering her breasts are almost undone. I want to touch them. With that thought in mind, I reach for them and... What am I doing? I come back to my senses and stop my ragged breathing and look up. I see the room's window reflecting a man who pathetically gave into the monetary urges and lost all self-control. Is this me? I actually reminded myself of Adam. Yeah. The teary eyes of Rain bears the situation. Her face is all red with agitation, her mouth is slightly shaking, her body is stiff and she's clearly scared. Did it actually make her scared?
すまない。いきなり悪かった。
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I made myself away and the lust from before quickly fades.
私こそごめんなさい注意
Loud chair. Now I'm the one who should be I'm the one who should be sorry. She also gets up, sighs and fixes her messy hair.
そんな謝らないでくれよ。
What? Please don't apologize. Okay. I don't think she refused just because of the listen devices. Also, I just forced myself on her.
私は注意の部下でありそれ以上でも以下でもありません
Ten at a time, you're supporting nothing more and nothing less. She whispers as if to convince herself.
そうだよな。
Yeah. What am I even thinking? We were nothing but officer and subordinate for years before I lost my memory.
ですから今謝るべきは私です上官に求められて体を差し出せないなんて
So like I said, I should apologize. Why can't subordinate doesn't give her body to her superior? She seems as if regretting what happened or didn't.
な
Huh? Well, if soldiers sleeping together isn't unusual. Many probably go at monetary relationships. I recall Rain saying something like that. But did I actually use my authority to make her do sexual things for me? If that's the case, I can never forgive myself.
コウさん
But Ko,
一つだけ信じていただきたいのです
please believe just one thing. Rain loses the part of the uniform covering her breast as well as undoing the buttons.
私の好みは注意一人に捧げたものですから
Well, my body belongs to you alone. With a shower the way I can see her
そ
bra.
れだけは信じてほしいのです
Please don't ever doubt that. She takes out the pendant she was hiding and buns up her shirt again.
そのペンダントだけど、
About that pendant.
はい
自決用のプログラムを渡したのって俺なのか？
Was that the one who gave you the suicide program?
いえ
No.
ペンダントそのものは注意にいただいたものですが
You gave the pendant herself, though. I did? I guess that means that she was important to me back then, too, at least. That's why I want to believe.
自決用のプログラムを封入したのは私自身です
And so the suicide program myself.
分かってください女が戦場を駆け回るにはそれなりの覚悟が必要です
Please understand, a woman on the battlefield needs to be prepared for all kinds of things.
本当は誰に何をされても笑い飛ばせる強さがあればいいのですがあいにく私はそこまで豪気ではありません
I'd like to be strong enough to laugh everything up, but I lack the fortitude.
そんな強さある方が不思議だよ。
It'd be weird if you didn't. I can't find anything better to say. After that, I cover my forehead with my fingers and hang my head. I don't want her to die, but if I find it hard to tell her to live on after both her heart and body having both her heart and body defiled, I think I saw too much on the virtual battlefield to say that. Suddenly someone knocks on the door pretty hard too.
いるんだろ？
Ko, you there? Massa?
もう
Oh my.
安心しろ、俺一人だ。出所祝いも持参してるぞ。
Don't worry, I'm alone. I came to celebrate your release.
すま、邪魔をしちまったみたいだな。
Sorry, I got in the way of something, didn't I? He looks around and gives me a grin, like he knows what was going on here.
いや、気にするな。
It's fine.
それより、よくこの家の場所が分かったな。
Surprised you knew where to find me.
あのな、俺は一応 CDF の刑事なんだぞ。
Did you forget that I happen to be a CDF detective? He grimaces a bit. He happened to be. It makes it feel like he's not too confident in himself in regards to his
ほ
job.
ら、今時貴重な本当の日本酒だ。もともとは誰か偉い人の持ち物だったらしいけどな。
Yeah, not hey. Yeah, Japanese sake, rare these days, I hear. I hear it belongs to some big shot.
だったらおつまみを用意します。お弁当のおかずの残り物しかありませんが。
I'll prepare some little snacks then. We only have sides from lunchboxes
い
there.
や、奥さん、お構いなく。おつまみもちゃんと用意しておきましたから。
No worries, Cole's wifey. I bought snacks too.
誰が奥さんだ。まったく。お
Wifey,
前って
come
本
on
当に変わ
now.
ってないな。
You don't change, do you?
楽しい夜になりそうですね。
This will be a fun night. Rain casually walks up to the kitchen.
ミッドスパイアまで来るのも久々だが、俺はしばらく近所に滞在することになりそうかな。
I haven't been in Mid-Spine in a while, but it looks like I'll be staying here for the time
上
being.
層部の大半が更迭されて、CDF も今や実質統合軍の使いっ走りだ。
Most of the high-ups were dismissed, and CDS basically the GU Army's dog
管
now.
轄が変わったのか、マサ。
You got a different boss now?
いや、俺たちの部署は単に人手不足で呼ばれただけだ。ま、おかげで出世ができそうなんだがな。
No, our department was only cool because I needed more people. I'm glad there was a chance to move up in the world.
しかし、アナンが逮捕されてから、ずいぶん急にことが進んでいるな。まるであらかじめ準備していたみたいだ。
Man, things sure have sped up after Anand was arrested. It's like everyone was preparing for
準
this.
備していたんじゃないか。
I assumed they
結
were.
局 CDF としては、アナンに対してほとんど何もできちゃいないんだが。
CDF wasn't able to do much about
ボー
him.
トはアナンが馬脚を表すのを手ぐすね引いて待ってたんじゃないかって気がする
I feel like Go was just waiting for Anand to show his true colors. So director Isao's face comes to mind.
我々だけが対極的に物事を見ている。今回の我々の行動も統合の統一と平和のためには
We're the only ones who can see the big picture here. What we're doing in the city is necessary for the GU's unity and peace. How does it involve in the council and basically occupy the city connect to the peace and unity he mentioned?
と固い話はこれぐらいにしてそろそろ祝杯といかないか。
Anyway, enough of the formal stuff, let's have a toast.
祝杯ってまだ保釈されただけなんだけどな。
A toast, so you know it's only billed out, right? And so we each down our glasses and take late into the night. Not take late into the night. Talk. Yeah. Anyway, next thing I know, it's 5 in the morning.
もうこんな。
Man, this time already. It's almost 30. It's 29, I guess. So Miss Fire also has published the ones, huh? I look outside and ours is the only residence that still has its lights on. Looking at the silent layered city makes me somewhat sentimental.
静かだな、ここは。
This place sure is quiet.
ちゃんと夜になればみんなおとなしく寝てるんだろうさ。
Apparently everyone actually sleeps at night.
下もそうなら、お前の仕事ももっと楽になるんだろうな。
It should be a lot easier if it was like this outside, huh?
ああ、違いない。
Yeah, sure would be. The conversation ends, I listen to the silence and hear lights of regular breathing. May's lying on the sofa sleeping soundly.
奥さん、ベッドで寝ないと風邪を。
Your wifey's gonna catch a cold if she sleeps there.
寝かせておいてあげてくれ。
Just leave her be. Looking at her like this hurts my heart a bit. I feel like all I can do is cause her pain and hardship. I hope you can at least have some peace and
だ
sleep.
ったら毛布でも持ってきてやれ。それで
ついでに俺の分も頼む。
At least give her a blanket and get one for me
ああ、
too.
分かってるよ。
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. I go deep into the residence and get 3 blankets. I return to find Master staring at Train intently.
人の彼女に手を出すほど落ちぶれちゃいないが、まったく落ちぶれたくなる逸材だよな。
I'm not enough of a shitbag player. I had another guy's girl, but man, she's so fine that a part of me actually wants her to be like
やめて
that.
くれ。お前に手を出されたら勝ち目がない。
Please don't, if you go for her, I won't stand
そうと
her.
言いつつ、俺はお前に負けっぱなしなんだけどな。
Look who's talking, I lost you so many times now.
そりゃ一体何の話だ？それって女絡みの話なんだよな。
What are you talking about? Are we still talking about
気
women?
にすんな相棒。
Don't mind it, bro.
ああ、俺の嫁もこれくらい美人なら。
If only if my wife was this beautiful.
お前、結婚したのか？
Now you're married.
まあな。
Yep. I can't see his face, but I can tell that he's making a weary
お
grin.
前も早くレインと結ばれろ。いつまでも戦争なんかしてないで、家を持ってガキを作れよ。
You should get together with Rain to stop waging war and become a family man. But the Drexit Institute needs to die.
なんだ、まだやるべきことでもあるのか？
I still got things to do.
アナンはもう捕まった。ゴートがいるなら、もう無茶をする必要はないさ。
Anne's arrested and with Go here, I probably don't have to do anything rash.
だけど、このままじゃ納得できない。
I'm not satisfied with this.
ドレクスラーやドミニオン、あいつらと以前の俺の関わりが今の俺を呼んでいるような気がするんだ。
Drexit Dominion, I feel like there's some remnant part of the old me that's calling me to them. I don't know what the previous me was trying to do, but I know that I don't want to go back to a normal life without even knowing what it was. I feel like all the days I spent with Rain would be in vain if I didn't.
最近、ミッドスパイアのアイスをドミニオンの巫女ってのが突破したらしくてな。
I hear that the so-called priestesses of Dominion broke through Mid-Spy's ice recently. He says that as if talking to himself and throws me a glance.
今も謎の信号が監視をすり抜けて行き来しているらしいんだ。
Like the minions gonna come in here? It seems like there's a mysterious signal slipping past security and going in and out of this place.
ミッドスパイアに侵入者が？
An intruder in Mid-Spire.
まあな、担当の連中は相当頭に来ているぜ。なんせ、
And the guys in charge of that are really pissed off after
アイ
all.
スが動作した形跡がないらしい。
Seems to be no sign of the ice ever activating.
それってまさか。
You mean that she's... Cyberbrain? Makoto's face comes to mind. Makoto used to be able to zip through eyes, or more like she just ignored it. I recall her saying that she doesn't even see it. Does the medium also have someone with those abilities? Yeah, there was someone like that there.
そうか。聞かせてくれてありがとう。ま
Was
さか。
Makoto there? Was that actually Makoto I saw then? Nessie, thanks for telling me. Master slaps me on the
あま
shoulder.
り妙な行動はするなよ。俺はお前を逮捕するなんてごめんだからな。
Don't think weird though, I don't want to have to arrest you. He yawns and repairs the blanket.
そういえばこう、起きてからの予定は？
By the way, what do you plan to do after waking up?
いや、特に決めていないけど。
I haven't really decided.
そりゃちょうどいい。
It's
ちょっ
great.
と頼まれてほしいことがあるんだ。
I don't need your help with.
捜索の須藤だ。後ろの二人は参考人。事情聴取のために連行してきた。
Pseudo said, the two with me are witnesses. I brought them for questioning. The next morning, Master led me and Rain to the CDF's headquarters. Two young detectives, probably Master that's holding us, come out and stand next to me and Rain.
よそ見をするな。まっすぐ歩け。
They all look around and walk straight.
お母さん。
Rain looks at me with worry. I wipe my sweat and go inside. Master takes us to a room full of seating type consoles. Is this a command room? After noticing us enter, a few people inside the room look at
よ
us.
し。お前らはもう下がっていいぞ。
Alright, you two can leave now. The two detectives accompany us take their leave. What's going on? What are we going to do here? The people inside look at us as if evaluating us. Soon enough they surround us as if preparing to torture us in some way.
この人がマサさんの親友ですか。
Is he the best friend you
じゃあそっ
mentioned?
ちの綺麗な女の人はマサさんと友達で終わった女性とか。
And the pretty lady there is the woman who friend-zoned you?
バーガ、彼女はこいつの彼女だよ。
Is you dumbass treats his girl? Suddenly they speak up with a voice so cheerful they don't seem to belong.
おいマサ
Dude,
すまんすまん。
sorry.
ああでもしないとお前たちをここまで入れてもらえないんでな。
I couldn't have brought you here if I didn't pull that stunt. Rain and I sigh in relief. Master told us just to do as he says and follow him here. Master really had me scared. He's all small and his people are all welcoming us, and like they're happy we came.
さて、俺の個人的な客、内緒のゲストだから、くれぐれも二人の名前やら何やらを詳しく詮索しないように。
And within my personal secret guess, don't look into their names or anything else about them, got
わか
it?
りました。
Understood.
よろしくお願いしますね。お二人とも。
Let's get along, you two. Man, they're all so carefree. It makes me feel kind of grim and conflicted. What if I met them on the battlefield? I might end up having to shoot them.
頼み事っていうのはだな。
Yeah, but I wanted to ask you. He tapped my
こい
shoulder.
つらに趣味クラムの手ほどきをしてやってくれないか。
Can you show them how
こ
to
い
make
つら
them
実
planting
践
things
経
down?
験が浅すぎてな。
Don't know how much actual experience you see. Am I gonna get to
お
fight?
いおい俺は部外者だぞ。
Oh, I'm an
いい
outsider.
からいいから。
It's fine.
あ、それともリミッターありの趣味クラム戦なんてバカバカしくてやってられないか。
Oh, why do battles with limiters on seems stupid to you now?
私たちからもお願いします。
Please,
ぜひ
please,
手ほどきをしてくださいませんか。
please, can you teach us?
俺なんて人に手ほどきするほどの腕前じゃん。
Not sure if I'm good enough for that.
マサさんが持ち上げるってことは相当な腕前のはずですよ。
Mr.
そ
Master,
んな方と手合わせをするなんてめったにない機会ですから。
Mr. Master praises you, then you must be. We better get a chance to fight someone like that. I see that Master's people really think highly of his skill. He was into shurikens from his school days, so maybe this is only normal
ま
now.
あそういうことだ。相手をしてやってくれよな。
So yeah, show them how it's done, will ya?
だよ
Sure.
ただしあくまでリミッターありの模擬戦だぞ。
Just make sure to have the limiter on. I sit down on one of the consoles and we connect to the Neurojack. Isn't there gonna be like a log about me then doing this? Let's see what I got there. Weapon data. Add weapon data to the sub menu. View combat records with each weapon. Rifle can be developed. Gatling gun can be developed. Charge. Shotgun can be developed. Scar beam can be developed. Wave motion cannon can be developed. Homing missile can be developed. Signal missile can be developed. Where is that? Yeah, here it is. Weapon data. Weapon data allows you to browse information on the weapon used in battle. Now, weapons and mech information within the story and practice mode can be viewed in this menu. Practice mode? Oh, you mean that little thing I can do? You can press the buttons on the lower left to switch between modes. Survival, I haven't got that yet. You can also press the small arrow at the top of the list to change the order of the equipment. Usage. Kills. Huh. How are they on the beam sword then? Yeah. Chain boots? Usage rate. Close range. Ground attacks. Wire drag. Oh, kill counts. Chafe. Kill count. How do you kill with this? Spread chafe around the area in front of you, deals little to no damage, and will protect you from enemy projectiles for a period of time. I don't know, how do you kill with this? Usage count. I need to use it once more, I guess. Equipment. This is Force Crash, development, I guess? Great Punch. Are these all the new things then? I thought I did enough chafing to do these things. Oh, this needs something else, that's why, okay. What else spread bomb things down there? Hand grenades. I got all the hand grenade stuff. Maybe the hand grenades done, maybe? I don't know, let's check equipment. No, it's not done. It's still got some stuff there. Maybe the beam sword for something else, but... Nah. Development. Scatter beam. Dude, these are scatter beam. 2k, dude, I cannot afford this. Fire out a number of beams in a large radius, useful as it connects between even when used continuously, and can also destroy enemy projectiles. It won't stagger enemies though, so make sure to use it while running. Like, its damage isn't that good, but it has a okay range, and it's just say it staggers. Doesn't lose a lot of things as well. And this uses the Honta bar. Makes it white. Seems you can use it like after you use everything else. Heat charge compatible, charges up energy before firing a round that can pierce through enemies. Damage inside increases along with the heat gauge. Oh. Signal missile. Launch a number of missiles into the air, which then gradually crash into the ground and explode. Like all the rifle things, it seems. Uppercut, low kick. What's the low kick? Here's the low kick. A rifle. Fire for high-speed rounds, which can pierce through targets. Holding the attack button down fires off multiple rounds. Handling gun. Heat compatible, charge compatible. Move that fires more rounds based on the heat gauge. Heavy and slow, but capable of tearing the enemies to shreds. Useful in one-on-one bouts. That seems pretty useful. I still can't afford it, it's like 3k, wow. I did all the missile things for this. Home missile. Launch missiles towards both sides, which lock onto the and home into the targets. They can lock up to twice upon leveling up. They do 2 for that. How much is it? Is it half a gauge? Seems like it. Shotgun. Oh. Reservoir spare bullets that can be used at a long distance, but deals more damage and can pierce enemies' defenses the closer they are. Sure. Yeah, I can also go further this way, it seems. Is there like one more tier after this? Huh. Developments. The equipment. Okay. Surge dash. gun. Check when I stand still, so yeah. Where's Spread Bomb here? Do shotgun instead of Spread Bomb. I'm not sure if this is actually supposed to damage and kill people. But yeah. Alright. Let's save then. Over here. And dive and go and try this. Hope this is good enough for the whole entire chapter. Appear in CDF's virtual training ground. The plain undecorated place is kind of nostalgic. It feels like I'm back home. Sorry for the wait. Right, let's get to training. Saying that Thing is that Hot Dog at Merc went crazy in the middle of a populated town. Your mission is to gang up on him and disarm him. Yeah, it's not 1-on-1. You dumbass, we're not a martial artist. What's the point of fighting fairly? I don't mind it. That's way it'll work as training for me too. A crack smile. It's been too long since I got to enjoy a game like battle. Also, my abilities to control my Shimikun is the only thing I'm good at. The one thing I can slightly consider a talent. Situations like this make me excited. Very well. You won't hold back. Yeah, don't. He's a hot dog among hot doggers who's been through tons of battles ever since his time as Seishu. Yeah, basically. Bring it on. How do I move again? Oh, it's this one, okay. I'll try these. I don't know what damage this actually does, but yeah. It does some, so I can't technically get the 5 kills or whatever. That's like kind of stuff. I need to do, what it called. These guys are pretty bad. But yeah. I just like will them down first, and then I do these things. There's this guy, okay. We do melee stuff as well. And do this stuff. Because that's like way hard to do. Not where you want to do that, but okay. That wasn't close enough. I can't go that way. Alright. I'm taking a lot of damage, which isn't good, but yeah. Objector. Objector. That's not good. Why did that stop? Objector. I don't have like any HP, but yeah. That's still not dead yet. There it is. He's dead. Like, no HP. Jeez. Is he not dead? I thought he did, yeah, he exploded. He's not, yeah, his body's still just there. And this time it is like, with limiters on, the body just remains. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I actually killed him. Whoops. Why is that slowly walking towards me? I don't know. Strange. He's somewhere. Oh, he's down there somewhere. Okay. Is this like there I can loop around in? Oh, it is. I didn't realize there's one of these kind of maps. I was just thinking the top area. Well, there was like cut off from this point on either side, but I guess not. Da-da-da. I just kill him. Okay. Yeah. I got like a couple kills with the chafe. Downloading item. X boosted kick obtained.
参りました。
Give up. I can't see my data anymore. Weapon data. Here it is. Okay, Chafe. I got 1 kill? All those kills not count? Dave is hard to kill with. Resonance Blade. Oh. These things also don't have any kills. I'll have to use that survival thing when I get it, I'll give up.
ごめん。手加減すればよかったな。
I should have held back.
よーし、お前ら全員殉職だ。2階級特進ご苦労さん。
Alright, you're all KIA. Congrats on moving up 2 ranks.
もう一度チャンスを。
One more chance.
ならば代わりに私がお相手します。昼夜戻って休んでいてください。
I'll take its place. You go back to Vest
いい
Lieutenant.
のかじゃなくて、少尉。
Are you sure I mean Second Lieutenants?
ええ、私も肩慣らしをしておきたいので。
Yeah, I need to refresh myself as well.
じゃあ、ここはお言葉に甘えて、戻って茶でも飲んでいるか。
Alright, Miko, you can come back and have a drink.
あ
Sure. He still called me Cohen from his friends, didn't he? Okay. Logging out. I have a breather at the console and Master brings me a paper cup with coffee
まあ
inside.
飲め。出がらしだが、一応本物のコーヒーだ。
Here you go, it's watered down but it's real coffee.
あ、Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Refreshing my dry throat with the hot and bitter drink liquid. I look at the monitor here. This has been the training ground and how Vane's basically throwing Master's people around.
参りました。
We give up.
隙が大きすぎます。無理にコンボを入れようとしているから簡単に出花をくじかれるのです。
You have too many opens. If you waste too much time on combos, you'll be counted easily.
Yeah.
Slowly get up before they finish. Vane trips them up again.
1秒も油断してはなりません。実戦ならもう1セットコンボが決まっていました。
Don't drop your guard for a second. In a real battle, I would have landed an entire combo on you.
可愛い顔して厳しいな、彼女。
You're sure it's strict for someone so
あれ
cute.
でも手加減しているよ。
She's actually holding back. Vane's specialty is mid-battle confusion and trickery using various devices. I don't think even I could win against her. She went all out on me.
しかし、動きが予想以上に鈍いな、うちの連中。支給されたままの機体じゃあんなもんか。
But man, units are so still. I guess you can't expect much from non-DIY
カス
units.
タマイズしていないのか
Never customize them.
ああ、勝手にいじると上がうるさくてな。
Yeah, the high-ups get mad if you do.
CDF の機体は戦闘力よりも生存能力の高さを優先している。
And CDF's units prioritize survivability over battle prowess. But those guys were pretty bad. I know I almost died, but that was because I was trying to
たとえ戦闘不
do
能になっても
things.
電子体状態で生き残る可能性は高い。
Even if they're beaten, there's a large chance that the avatar will survive.
代わりに機体の追従性能がどうしても低くなっちまうのさ。
But that comes at the cost of all the other
いか
stats.
にも警察仕様だな。ある意味災難だとは思うが。
How police-like, it's unfortunate in a way.
でもそれより、連度の方を心配した方がいいんじゃないか。
But should we be more worried about their
被
skills?
害者の俺が言うのもなんだけど、趣味クラブで戦闘活動に参加するには、ちょっとな。
I haven't said this, I don't know if I should say this, but they don't seem fit for a Shimikun
当
fight.
たり前だ。そんな訓練ろくに受けていないからな。
Yeah, they better have any training of that kind. Master heaves a
同
sigh.
じ CDF でも俺たちは警察部隊所属だ。本当はこんな兵隊みたいな役割はお門違いだからな。
We might be CDF, but we're part of the police force. The soldier stuff isn't our
も
specialty.
ともとドミニオンやらナの密造業者の相手は専業のネット戦闘部隊の両軍だ。
Originally, stuff like Dominion and illegal nano producers would be handled by the virtual battle
その
squad.
戦闘部隊の中核は議会が雇った PNC に委託されていた。
But the Four of the squad was entrusted to a PMC hired by the council. Private military. Let's see.
議員たちの思惑次第で仮想の実動部隊はどうにでも動かせる状態になっていた。
Is that what PMC even stands for? So they could control your virtual forces as they wished, huh?
それで市長の陰謀もドミニオンの暗躍も今まで追及のメスが入らなかったわけか。
That's why the mayor's conspiracies and Dominion's movements were hidden for so long, huh?
だから今までは捜査の過程で仮想には深入りできず相手に手を出せずに悔しい思いをすることも多かったが
Yeah, that's why until now we couldn't go to find cyberspace, no investigation, and could barely do anything about what they were pulling. It sucked.
それが今じゃ俺たち畑違いの人間まで使ってドミニオン狩りの大号令だ。
It's also why we who don't belong in the squad will now have to hunt down Dominion.
もう実戦に駆り出されているのか。
They're all going into battle. There's only one thing here.
いや
No,
時間の問題だ。
but it's a matter of time.
今はすぐにでも駆り出されそうな塩梅だ。このところの戦闘と統合軍の粛清のおかげで戦闘部隊はほぼ壊滅状態でな。
But for now we get away with just watching over Ann's avatar, but it does feel like we could sent out we could be sent out at any moment. Thanks to all the recent fighting and the purge by the GU, our fighting squad is as good as gone.
そうか。
I see. He did say they didn't have many people.
戻ってこられた。
We made it back.
死ぬかと思ったぜ。
I was going to die. The room suddenly becomes noisy. Massive people have returned to their real bodies.
汗を流してすっきりしました。
That's refreshing. When it comes back too, the hint of her sweat in the air is actually kind of pleasant.
お疲れさん、少尉。
Good work, Second Lieutenant.
可能な限り生き残る術を伝えてきました。少なくとも不用意に接近して昆布を食らったりしないように。
I did my best to teach them how to survive. I should at least refrain from approaching their targets that I can and trying to learn combos. Yeah. Let me buy this. Bet your opponent's damage to 25%. I guess I'll plug this one in for now, but if I ever need it, I want to have this one available.
そうか。
Good to know. So she taught them how to survive. I guess she noticed how poorly trained they were and went for the best
お二
approach.
人とも
Best
あり
option.
がとうございました。
Thank you very
それ
much.
では私たちは市長の警備に戻ります。
And I return to guarding the mayor.
元市長だ。よ
Ex-mayor.
し、みんな解散。
Alright, you're all free to go. Master Gun Master leads us out to the hallway.
さあ、礼と言っちゃなんだが、飯でもおごらせてくれ。
Now let me think of the meal. It's on
そん
me.
な、なんだか申し訳ないです。
But that'd be a bit too much.
それに今から飯と言われてもな。
So I'm not sure if I want
夜通し飲み
anything.
ながらいろいろつまんでたからな。昼飯は抜いてもいいくらいだ。
We already so many snacks last night that I feel like skipping
な
out.
るほど。昼は食わずに、夜は奥さんの手料理をたっぷりってか。
I see, so you'll skip lunch and focus on what your wifey cooks for the evening, huh?
おいおい、よしてくれよ。その奥さんはさ。
They cut out the wifey
と
already.
にかく何でもいいんだ。外に出て軽く休憩がてら落ち着こうぜ。こう、どこに行きたい？何でも好みを言えよ。
Yeah, that's fine by me. Let's just go out and relax and rest. Got any places you wanna go? You wanna come with me for some reason on today? Why are we just chillaxing today?
とまあ、そんなこんなで今に至るわけですよ。
You're still inside Midspire, I think. Dominion's gonna attack us. Anyway, that's how we got to this point.
清州出身のサラサラロングの女の子だぜ。
There's a girl from Sushu with long, silky
そうだったん
hair.
ですか。
I see. Master talks about how he came to know his wife, but presenting it in a comical fashion. It probably has nothing to do with his work, but he's as bold as
あいつ
ever.
も当時は小生意気でやたらと突っ張ってて可愛げのない女と思ってたんだけど。
She was all impotent, persistent and lacked any charm at first, but...
おいこう、聞いてるのか？
Eiko, are you listening?
ああ。
Yeah.
マサさんの奥さん、明るくて楽しい方みたいですね。
Your wife sounds like a bright and cheerful person.
ふーん。 前もう少し食いつけよ。人がせっかく自慢をしようとしてるのに。
Dude, can't even wait. There's I'm trying to brag here. A conversation broken by a heated voice coming from a large
治
monitor.
安は回復されます。統合軍の来訪により都市外周部の人々はカルト教団や犯罪組織から解放され、新たな時代を。
Anchor. Peace shall be restored. The global army of free the people outside from threat of the cults and the criminal organizations that bring about a new age. The screens explain the GU soldiers' responsible for maintaining the peace. Like always, it shows no dead bodies or fights. The surrounding citizens start to talk about it.
ろくでなしの外州民どものために税金を浪費するなぞ。ソドムは焼き払われるべきなんじゃ。
Why does he sound like that? Why are they wasting our tax money on the outsiders? The city should just be destroyed like a soda.
とはいえカルト撲滅は歓迎すべきことですしな。これでやっと我が師の汚名も晴らされることに。
I think we should at least be glad that they're destroying the cult. Our city will finally be rid of its infamy. They're really happy about the GU's occupation, even though they're trampling over the city's sovereignty. The street suddenly turns off along with the voices. The citizens are mildly perplexed at the same time. Oh, is it Dominion? Did they hack it?
ネットとの接続回復しました。
Connection to the net restored. Oh, the ice is gone. We look up at the same time. The link to the outside, which was supposed to be blocked by Midspire's wall, suddenly comes back. This is something only us second gens who have a strong connection to the internet could notice. The pure Manus don't seem to be aware. Someone broke Midspire's wall. As long as the ice house is deactivated, the line is saying that there's physical interference.
若干ノイズがありますが、リンクが回復しています。マサさん、
Mad Massa. He's mad. Yes, there's some noise, but the link is back up. Massa.
的中しやがったか。
Looks like my bad feeling was on point.
前言っていたドミニオンの特殊能力者のことか。
Is this the work of the Dominion member with special powers?
これは物理的な攻撃だ。作戦室に戻ろう。
And this is a physical attack. Let's go back to the command room.
なんだこれは。
What is this? Midspire's outer wall has a large molten-looking hole in it. The liquid metal is bubbling in a weird manner. Watching the metal twist almost like an animal, or like an animal makes me so sick. I throw up a lot in my
パ
mouth.
スウォール。戦術規模の公平用なのだ。こんな穴が外壁数箇所に開けられている。
Wall passer. Tactical military nanos. There are several holes like this all over the outer
ミッ
wall.
ドスパイアの外壁に突破口を開く。ドミニオンがリアルで襲撃をかけてきた。
Dominion made entrances to Midspire, attacking from
らし
reality.
いな。
Well,
幸い敵の工作員は銃撃を受け撤退したらしい。
the saboteurs retreat after being shot at. Despite that, Massa doesn't look too glad.
このまま外壁が溶かされてミッドスパイア倒壊なんてことにはならないだろうな。
Midspire's not about to collapse because of this, is it?
そこまでの威力はパスウォールにはない。これぐらいの損傷じゃミッドスパイアはびくともしない。
Midspire doesn't have enough power for that. For Midspire, this is basically a mosquito
問
bite.
題はむしろこちらですね。
The real problem is, after Vince says I look at the screen again, a crowd of people trample the metal mud flooding into the
な
ecology.
んだあいつらは。
So with them,
難民だよ。今下では市街戦が繰り広げられ、家を焼け出された連中がうようよしているんだ。
refugees, the battle going on in the city has many people burned out of their
な
homes.
んだよそんなニュース聞いてないぞ。
I didn't hear about anything about that.
おう、ミッドスパイアに長居して忘れちまったのか。ここミッドスパイアで公に流れる情報は本物のニュースじゃない。
Wonder how noise faring. She's probably fine. No, have you been here for too long that you forgot? The information you get in Midspire is fake
単なる
news.
政府候補、ニュース風のフィクション番組。ここは相変わらずなのですね。
So government PR and fiction, and that hasn't changed since my last stay
で
here.
もどうしてわざわざミッドスパイアに。焼け出されたのなら市外に脱出すればいいのに。
Now why would they go to Midspire of all places? They could just leave
都
town.
市は統合軍に包囲されている。市外に出られない難民がミッドスパイア周囲に集まってゲート開放をずっと要求していたんだ。
City is surrounded by the GU army. The refugees can't leave, so they gathered around Midspire and demanded that they open the gate. What? The number of refugees just keep increasing. They're swarming in like
大丈夫
ants.
でしょう。あそこから突入されてもまだ第2第3のゲートが控えて。
塔に閉じこもり、魂をネットと切り離した者たちよ。
His father, Gregory, it'll be fine. If they get through there, we still have the second and third gates, and you tower dwellers, they have separated your souls from the net. A sonorous voice resonated throughout the facility, and the people running around the hold suddenly stop. Yes, Father Gregory. The monitor now shows a familiar man in religious garb. Father Gregory? The Dominion hacked the line. As you grasp in shock, the priest almost smile and starts talking. The tower babbled, all by design of an evil god, spreading chaos onto the world. Why did a supposing absolute being need to do that? The because fear is its greatest weapon. However, fear is a language spoken only by the flesh. Discard it and fear will lose its power. The people will gather at the tower yet again. Thus the curse left by the evil god shall end. He bows and disappears a moment later. Wonder what more can be happening. Hold on, I'll check. It doesn't like the bell music. As Matt goes, Master goes to check for information. Ring gasps.
Dominion
is invading Midspire's management structure. They're on the net too. Go is moving out to defend them. She sends me images displaying Dominion arriving at the structure and destroying the ice. Go squads are running out to stop them. This has no real support for you, man. She's fast. This is bad. This way they'll capture the gate controls. What's Dominion thinking? Do they want the refugees to charge into Midspire? Probably. Yes, this is already far more than mere terrorism. A moment later I hear heavy footsteps in the hallway. A soldier in bulletproof vest armed with machine guns and becomes a green flood as they run through the tight space. They're probably going to intercept the refugee trying to flood the Midspire. It's okay, some warning shots and tear gas should be enough to deal with most of the rioters. Worst case scenario is that some of those at the front get shot and the rest run away. This won't become a massacre. But sacrifices are still inevitable, huh? How do you think that the soft-hearted master would grow up to be able to say something that cold? I guess that came with his age experience and career. I imagine he's not too happy about the situation though. As his friend would like to help him deal with the situation. Is there just one gate under threat? Yes, you should make it if you go now. Am I gonna help them? Are the GU army gonna fight me? Great answers right away. Looks like my partner already has a good grasp of the situation. I think this is probably isn't a situation where the authorities can be keep us in check. What do you expect less from you, Rain? You're a model support. You're welcome. Hey, why are you two staring at each other like that? While chanting a stare at people out of habit, but that's a secret. Master, we can deal with the Dominion invasion. We... Oh, do you know your situation? Yeah, this is why I'd like you to give us fake ID numbers to prevent any further trouble. You guys. Master Schleiden's both shocked and moved. He's really perplexed. It brings a smile to my face. We know your position, dude. Think of this as us doing something without your involvement. Hey, I'm a detective. I know the law constantly agreed to let you break it. I don't say anything and just watch us. Also, don't tell me you didn't expect us to say this. No comment on that. Come with me. And if ever I never had to come here again. Stop whining, no one will get in your way here. I push my back against the wall and sit down on the floor. I'm kind of worried that we don't have consoles here. So could be the lieutenant, the two of us will dive at the same time. How do I sink? You mean 3? Buster raises his stern face. 3. You're coming too? This is my job to begin with. If something happens, it's better to have me around. But have you ever been in a real battle? I may not have been in a war before, but I had my share of gang shootouts and attacks on terrorist hives. I know real danger. I can tell he's determined. He must have been driven by a sense of duty for his job. I'm kind of jealous of this friend of mine. I feel like there's something I never had. You're right. Right, fine, looks like we're a team again. 3 of us put our hands together. 2 men and a woman, man, it reminds me of my school days. The woman among us changed, but she's more reliable than that wild brat. Let's get along, Massa. Master leads us into mid-spice management structure. Another standby menu. Okay. Hot air. The enemy's heat gauge will gradually increase when knocked into the air. I can't afford that. What was I using? The submachine gun. Yeah, nothing else though. Buy the rifle, I guess. Like I could. Equipment. Extra boost. Jumping in the air before delivering a powerful diving kick. The timing of the kick can be altered by holding the attack button. A small kick will come just before the kick in the midair. I need to do this one more time before I can do this one. This one does a lot more damage. But I didn't use the last thing, so I can't really thinky. Yeah. Let's just dive. Complete.
こちら須藤。部下2人と共に現場に到着。ドミニオンを排除する。
The suit, I arrived at the location with my 2 subordinates, commencing Dominion elimination. We will send reinforcements as soon as we can. Following the support words, the Dominion priest's preaching reaches my ears. The story of the Tower of Babel is one of many depicting humans trying to reach true knowledge.
人の言う神の限界を示しているのだ。
Like in order the tower falls, this tells us of the limits of the gods responsible.
レイン、この鬱陶しい説教を遮断できないか？
Can you block this nonsense?
可能ですが、ただ広域で流されているので情報収集に支障が出る可能性があります。
It's possible that by spinning in a resounding in a wide area, doing so might hinder our access to certain information.
自分で意識して聞かないようにするしかないか。
Guess I'll have to do my best to ignore
学
him.
園時代の古文の授業を思い出せ。あれに比べれば眠くならない分マシだぜ。
Just remember our classical literature lessons from school, and use this show won't put you to sleep. Oh.
そうだな。どのみち居眠りはさせてくれそうもないけどな。
It doesn't look like we're getting sleep either way. My teammates. Oh, yeah. Man, who are you? You're an enemy. I couldn't really tell. I don't have any charge, it seems. I was not trying to do melee stuff actually, but yeah. I'm flying in the air. I do fly really high in the air. What's up with that? Alright. Oh wow. Still a lot. Look at that annoying guy that's following me. These guys are a lot weaker, so yeah. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, they're dead now. That's not good. Maybe them anyway. Kill them with my ability. But that should be the last thing I need to do this for. Go to the door. I want to use a shotgun actually, but yeah. Pseudo's about to die. I don't know which one Pseudo is, to be honest, but yeah. Oh, so it's the yellow one over there. Alright. Can you become Pseudo, please? I just died, how did I do this again? Can you not kill him, please? I think this should be like the last of these guys, so please don't kill Pseudo. Where did Pseudo go? There he is. Alright, now he's dead. Pseudo Massa, you'd be kidding me. That's a lot of stuff. I was about to die again, but yeah, Pseudo. I'll give it the 25% damage reduction. Okay, Pseudo died. Yeah. Honestly, I can quit now. Sure, it is actually an okay time. It's whatever, it's like halfway through the chapter, I guess. Yeah, bye.